How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K26 MyNBA video here today. Got the Toronto Raptors. We're going to turn them from the Craptors to the Raptors. I'm kidding, by the way. But yeah, we got 5 seasons. Injuries will be on. It's not meant to be realistic. If I say a name wrong, I say a name wrong. It is a video game at the end of the day. Don't take this too seriously. We're just have some fun and bag on 2K. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Comment down below some more videos. Go to our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. Should be a fun one. This is our final non-playoff team, non-playing team on the Eastern Conference side, so we'll see if we can get the Raptors back glory. So let's get on the gameplay. All right, let's take a look here at the roster. Emmanuel Quickly, Jamal Sheed, Shucky Hepburn. Point guard, shooting guards, Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter, AJ Lawson, Garrett Temple, somehow still in the league, and then Elijah Martin. Shooting guard spot, small forwards got Ingram, RJ, Akbaji, Jameson Battle. Power forward, Scotty Barnes, Jonathan Mogbo, and Colin Murray Boyles. Jakob Poeltl, Sandro, and Ulrich at the centers. Now, looking at the team, we definitely have a surplus of shooting guards and small forwards. So I might look to move one of those guys now. And I'd probably just be Temple. So if I can get like I mean, I'll take Anthony Gale, Wizards, second round pick. I have to give up, that's fine. To give us an extra power forward. Well, actually, we have too many power forwards now. Jameson Battle. Trade him away. Kind of want a veteran presence. Maybe a Mason Plumlee from the Hornets. Oh, I did see DeAndre Jordan. I didn't think I have to give up a second round pick. I do have to give up a second round pick. So I'm going to do... I get Huck Porty. No, we're going to go with Charlotte. Get Mason Plumlee for Jameson Battle, second round pick. So you're going to see the trade fighter. So we have a... Now we actually got rid of our... some seconds, so I don't really have that many picks. We do have all of our first, though, which is nice. Obviously, just help me make a bunch of trades. This is going to be the roster for now and the rotation. We're running 11, man. That's a lot of men. I might cut that down to 10 under Darko. Yeah, I'm going to cut it to 10. And I think I'm happy with that. So let's see how this team does. I'm not sure. We probably won't make the playoffs this year, but that's fine. I mean, maybe. You never know. It's the East is not that great. Well, granted, the injuries... I have the injuries on, but I don't think 2K has them on. So, I mean, we'll see what ends up happening. Let's load it through, simulate it, and I'll see you guys at the deadline. Hopefully we are maybe a good team. Cavaliers win the NBA Cup, and Evan Mobley gets the MVP. Congratulations to them. All right, with the deadline, 30-22. Which isn't too bad, but that's somehow good enough for the 3 seed. So that just kind of goes to show you what's going on in the Eastern Conference. I mean, I'll take it. I feel like we actually had gotten off to somewhat of a slow start. Luckily, we've been really healthy for the most part, so that's great. Actually, yeah, we've been fully healthy. I mean, yeah, Brandon Ingram leading the way, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Quickly, Grady Dick. You know, I love me some Grady Dick. 5 guys averaging at least 10 points. Get your rebound leaders. Jakob Poeltl, 7.8. Scotty Barnes, Plumlee. Good stuff there. In terms of assists, you got Scotty, 5.2. 4 from Quickly. RJ Barrett, 4. Not too bad. Steals, 1.3 there from Scotty. And you can see the rest there. Block shots. Anybody but Lisa block shot. 2 guys, Scotty and Jakob Poeltl. All right. See the field goal percentage there. Again, I'm kind of just going through it relatively quick, but you guys can kind of see it. You've got the 3-point percentage. So who's knocking down their threes? Looks like Ingram's been pretty efficient. Also my best free throw shooter. That's good. I mean, so far the team's doing their thing. I'm trying to think if I want to trade anybody. I think right now I might just kind of keep the team as is. I feel like I did all my moves. So... yeah, I think I just will keep the team as is. Assist proficiency, we're still at 3.5-star balanced. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I want to do. I think we're just going to kind of keep it as is and see what ends up happening. I do want to double check contract extensions. RJ Barrett will resign, and we will resign him to $25.5 million. Why not? Always look to move him later on if need be. Brandon Ingram is an interesting one. He's got 2 years of player option. So I think the player option might be this season. Yeah, we got a lot of guys tied into some contracts. Plus, I think Jakob Poeltl, yeah, he's got a decent amount of money coming his way. So we'll have to figure it out. But for now, team's doing pretty solid. See if we can make the playoffs. All right, Jokic was the MVP. Hooper Flag Rookie of the Year. 6 Man of the Year is Keon Johnson. Victor Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved. Diabate, or Diabate, I think it's Diabate. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd, Executive of the Year was Alexander Panel. Great. We already saw the Cup MVP, I don't need to show it again. Here's your All-NBA first team. Wow, Bam Adebayo got on there. Impressive stuff. Like that from him. There you got your All-NBA second team. Your All-NBA third team. Pretty solid. I didn't see any Raptors. Offensive team, no Raptors. Rookie team, no Raptors. But we were the 3 seed. We won 48 games. We're going to take on Philadelphia. 48-34. I mean, hey, I'll take it. The 4 seed was under 500. Wow. Big gap. Okay. Scotty Barnes is hurt. That sucks. But again, I mean, the East isn't really that strong, but I still want him back. I mean, I wish we had him. We don't. So yeah, you got your rebounding leaders. Poeltl was Barnes. Plumlee. Mamu. Assist, 5.0 from Scotty. Quickly, 4.5. 4.4 from RJ. Ingram there with 4. Steals per game, we had 1.2 from Scotty. Kind of dips from there. Block shots, 2 guys least the block shot. Of course, the field goal percentage. You can see who's most efficient. So we got some nice splits there. I think you get your 3-point percentage. Who's knocking down their threes. And, of course, the free throw percentage. Guys that hit the best from the charity stripe. So we're going to go take on the Sixers here. See what the matchup's looking like on that front. So you can see, yeah, we're going to have Maxey, Zach LaVine. Okay. All right. Kelly Oubre Jr., Trent Watford, Sullivan Embiid, Jared McCain, VJ off the bench, Drummond. Solid squad. All right, let's see what ends up happening. I'm going to just double check the rotations. All right. See, obviously no Scotty. See if we win game 1. We don't, courtesy of 2K Sim Engine. And Jakob Poeltl's hurt. All right, so the injuries are piling on. What does Jakob have? Hold lower back muscle. All right. We do win game 2 somehow. So that's good. Although we lost home court. We do get it back, though. In game 3. We win game 4. Let's win in 5. And win 5. All right. Now we have the Knicks. Knicks are usually really good in the first season. Brunson, Bridges, OG, Josh Hart, Cat, Robinson, Clarkson, Brogdon, Yabusele, Dude. Yeah, a lot of good players on this team. Good squad. They didn't make any moves. Just this is their team. All right, we're gonna see what ends up happening here. Jakob Poeltl is back, so that's good. Game 1 is a victory for the Knicks. Okay, game 2, another victory for the Knicks. All right, do we get back Scotty? Yes. All right, so he is back. Not 100%, and it doesn't really matter. We're down 3-0. Probably gonna get swept, and we don't. Okay, we don't get swept. That's huge. All right, we do lose in 5. All right, not a surprise, but we get to the second round. That's good. Promising. Got a Warriors-Knicks finals. Wow, the Warriors getting there somehow. All right. Wow. And the Knicks win the championship. Jalen Brunson, finals MVP. We're going to take a look at the playoff stats before I go on to the next season. Before I forget. Obviously, it would have been nice to have a healthy Scotty Barnes and a healthy Jakob Poeltl, but Sometimes you don't get what you wish for. All right, on to the next season. So you have the draft lottery. We're not gonna have a lottery pick. We don't have to really worry about that. We do have 22nd pick. I'll just deal with the Spurs. I'm gonna get I'm gonna trade up to get pick 19. They're gonna swap seconds. We're gonna give them an extra second this year, as well as our first round pick. So that works for me. And I'm just gonna go to the draft. We're just gonna take a rookie with whoever is there. I'm trying to think who I want. Darius Cuff Jr. could be interesting. Maybe that's the guy to take. I'll take a look at the team needs. Yeah. All right, we'll take. I'll take a Cuff. Darius Cuff Jr. Why not? Out of Arkansas. I know it's Arkansas, but Arkansas. All right. So we're gonna sim to the end. All right. And rookie signings: Darius Cuff Jr. Boom. Team player options: Grady Dick, Sandro Mamu accepts player option. Why not? Walter, Mogbo, Rashid, sure, we'll accept all of them. Works for me. Akbaji, like that's a lot. Oh, we'll get him back. We're definitely not gonna sign him on that though. Yeah, let's see what we could do here. Maybe bring back most of the guys and then try to fill out the rest of the team. Player progression, mainly keeping this team the same. We have Ingram, Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Brady Dick went up, Quickly, Jakob Walter, Mogbo, Murray Boyles, Sandro, Walsheed, Darius Cuff Jr. I picked up Yusuf Nurkic, another center. We re-signed Akbaji and Lawson as well. I mean, that's not too bad. So mainly just some guys going up and improving. I do want to see what we could do with Ingram. Once I get him locked in, the third season might be interesting because I don't know if I want to pay Ingram, Barnes, Barrett. I like they all kind of do the same thing. But if I can get them all locked in, then I've got like this, some options as well as Quickly. We'll see what ends up happening with him, but yeah, I'm not mad at what we've got going on so far. So good season last year, and we'll see what happens in season number 2. All right, season 2. Look at the roster. Quickly, Sheed, and a Cuff Jr. with Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter, and AJ Lawson, Ingram, RJ, and Akbaji, Scotty Barnes, Bogbo, Murray Boyles. Those are the small forwards. These are the power forwards. Centers, Jakob Sandro, and Yusuf Nurkic. Cool. All right. System proficiency. Let's take a look at that. 4-star balanced. It's fine with me. Take a look at the game plan. Pretty solid. I'm hoping we can stay healthy. And if we can, that'd be awesome. I'm not going to make any trades right now, but if I were to make some trades, it'd obviously be for some lower guys down here. Jamal refusing to resign, so I guess he is obviously upset. Maybe that's somebody might move. Also, Jonathan Mogbo is upset too, but I think he has a team option. No, he's okay. So those guys are still upset. I might move them, but yeah. Let's get to it, simulate, and see what ends up happening in season number 2. So the NBA Cup MVP was Julius Randle. The Timberwolves won it. Congratulations to them. All right, we are 35-17, and we're first in the Eastern Conference. We're right up there with the Knicks. Hawks are right there too. I mean, I'm impressed with the way the team's playing. And, we've had some guys miss some time a little bit, but overall not too bad. Pretty balanced attack. 6 guys averaging double figures so far on the season, which is good to see. 4 guys averaging at least 16. All right. I mean, it's not too bad. You got your points, rebounds. Jakob up there, 7.3, 6.1 from Scotty Barnes. Ogbo, 5.1. Is he happy? He's still irritated. All right. And, yeah, Jamal's still heated too. Okay. I'll probably move them. Assists, Scotty Barnes, 4.8, 4.3 from Quickly. All right. Steals per game. Scotty's up there with 1 steal a game. Looking good. Block shot leaders. A couple guys with 1.2. And it goes from there. Field goal percentage, most efficient scores. Pretty Dick's looking really efficient. It's nice. 3-point percentage, for those that are curious to see, very nice. Bakley's at 49.3%. And then, of course, from the free throw percentage perspective, overall not too shabby. All right, let's make a few moves. Small moves, but try to see if we can get ourselves maybe a couple players, different players. Get rid of like the guys that aren't happy to be on the team. This year, they get 2 picks from the Hawks, 2029, and the 2030 backup for Jamal. So I'm gonna do that. Add the exception. Works for me. You can always sign another point guard. Let's trade with the Utah Jazz. I'm gonna get Filipowski. I'm gonna give him my first round pick this year. It's top 3 protected. It will convey for Bogbo. We'll also get a second round pick in return as well. I mean, it works for me. Get yourself a different power forward. I think it's the only trade I'm gonna make for now. Let's sign another point guard in free agency. Can I negotiate a contract with Mitchell? I cannot. We're gonna have to get somebody on the minimum. Who could that be? Scottie Pippen Jr. Give him 2.80 for 2 years, and I can always move in the offseason need be. Works for me. So that's going to be it. This could be the rotation for the rest of season number 2. I think it looks all right. And we have a little bit of extra, some extra first-round picks here. So that's good. Obviously, don't have a first-round pick this year. It's going to convey. But we'll have a first-round pick again. Second-round pick there. We got a Hawks Raptors there. Not really a lot of picks. I guess going a little different here. Keep around the team, do some development, maybe try to make some interesting signings. Maybe in the 3rd season we'll switch it up a little bit. But for now, team's doing well. Let's continue the pace and try to see if we can get back to playoffs again this year. All right, Jokic was the MVP again. Peterson, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year is Peterson as well. That's for the year is Victor. Most for Cooper Flag. Nikola Jokic, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Jason Kidd. Executive of the Year is Jordan Hobson. Of course, Randall there again. NBA Cup MVP. So then you have your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. No Raptors. And then defensive first and second. As well as rookie first and rookie second. All right, we ended up going, what was it, 53 and 29, which got us the 3 seed. Not bad. Would have liked to have won the conference, but unfortunately we didn't. That's not the case. So we do have to take on Boston. I mean, this is their lineup. Keon Johnson, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. They got good players. Did they not have Peyton Pritchard? Oh, they do, but he's hurt. Okay. All right. Before we do that, let's take a look at the player stats. Filipowski was hurt. Broken right wrist. That's unfortunate. Trade for you and get injured. Nurkic, hyperextended right knee, but he should be alright. Bruised right hip from Cuff Jr. Doesn't play that much anyway, but it's 6 guys in double figures. In terms of rebounding, Jakob up there, Scotty Barnes, Filipowski. 6 guys, at least 4 rebounds. That's cool. Grabbing the boards. Facilitation-wise, 4.8 from Scotty Barnes, 4.1 from Quickly. I don't really have like a guy that can give us like 7-8 assists, looks like. Scotty Barnes, 1.1 steals. Only got at least 1 steal. Block shot leaders, 1.3 from Scotty. Jakob 1.2. Field goal percentage, you can see the most efficient scores from the field right there. Pretty solid. 3-point percentage right here. Also looking pretty sharp. And then free throw percentage right here. By the way, I don't know. I mentioned this, I think, in my Nets video. I was a little under the weather. I was better last video with the Trailblazers. Obviously, I'm still under the weather there. Better, though. And then, obviously, I'm better now. But still, feeling a little bit. But hopefully, by the time this is out, I'm better. I don't know. What day is this out? Sunday? I think it's Sunday's video. Yeah. Yeah, because yesterday would have been the Portland Trailblazers video. Today's the Raptors video. And I forgot. I know it's the Suns. Suns are tomorrow. But let's worry about today and who we have in front of us. So we already saw the team. Let's see what ends up happening here against the Celtics. Win game 1 by 13. Can we win game 2? The answer is yes. They win game 3. Anybody? Oh, okay, Filipowski's still hurt. And all right, we go up 3-1. Can we sweep? Not sweep. Can we win in 5? We do win in 5. And we get the Knicks again. Brunson, you got Deuce McBride, OG, Josh Hart, Cat, versus Achua. So I guess Bridges is hurt. Wow. That's not realistic, too. See, that's what I'm saying, too. It's not realistic. That's why these videos aren't realistic, man. Cale Bridges doesn't get hurt. They did get Bruce Brown. They got Gary Payton now. Okay. They have Precious Achua back, too. I just saw that. That was interesting. All right, win game 1 by 18. That's a big game 1. They win game 2, so even it up. We did take a game, though. Pirtle, Hurt, playing through it. They win game 3 courtesy of the Sim Engine. Filipowski's coming back, so that's good. But it doesn't matter because we're down courtesy of the Sim Engine. Quickly's been struggling, it looks like, in the playoffs. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to figure that one out. All right. Got to win game 5 somehow. And we don't, courtesy of 2K Sim Engine. We lose in 5. Second round exit for the Raptors. No, I'm kidding. The Raptors. That's unfortunate. But we did play a crap, though. Obviously, Jacob Poeltl. That's how he played instead of Jakob Poeltl. He played like Jacob Poeltl. He can't be playing like that. That's all right. He's injured. They'll sim the rest of the playoffs. Knicks are back in the finals, take on the Mavericks. It's a fun matchup. And Mavericks sweep. And Davis gets the finals MVP. All right. On to the offseason we go. All right, so one thing I kind of forgot to do is do extensions. So I think Ingram is going to be a free agent. Let's see as a player option. He might. We'll see. But what do we have? Oh, yeah, we don't have our pick. That went to Jazz. Okay. Not a big deal. All right, I'm going to look around. I'm going to look around, though, because I'm curious. Yeah, he's got a player option. I'm going to look around and see if we can maybe move around some salary here. I might move quickly. Yeah, I kind of want to switch it up a little bit, see if we can get ourselves some different pieces. Hey! I did not think that was going to go through. But it did. So I just got Luka Doncic. I was kind of playing around, and I was like, let me get a point guard, and we got one. So, transaction report. Trade away to Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Jakob Poeltl, and Darius Cuff Jr. We got ourselves Luka Doncic. It's big trade right there. It's huge. Very huge. I love that for us. Now, I did just trade away Jakob Poeltl, so I need a center. You know what? Instead of trying to sign one for agency, I mean, I could, but we're gonna do this deal and get Isaiah Hartenstein for Agbaji and Lawson. And get Hartenstein. I think that works for me. We're going to skip past the draft since I don't have any picks. Or I had a second round pick and I don't care. Nope. Didn't want that guy. Crap. Okay, well, that was an accident. All right, we'll move him anyway. Team player options. So Ingram actually accepted, which is huge. Walter and Colin. All right, that's good. Qualifiers. Grady Dick. We're going to re-sign him. And then... yeah, let's, first things first. I don't think I could trade the Bellamy guy. Yeah, I can't. Alright, we're going to do this. Just going to waive him. Release. Yep, alright. So, let's try to fill out the rest of the roster, get Grady Dick back, and, go from there. Alright, so this gives you a team. So we have Luka. So Luka Doncic, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Grady Dick, we extended on a nice contract. Jacoby Walter's still here. Colin Murray-Boyle still here. Kyle Filipowski still here. Hartenstein, Dylan Brooks, we picked him up. Deuce McBride picked him up. Peyton Watson, we picked him up. Brandon Clark, Scottie Pippen Jr., Dennis Schroeder, Andre Drummond. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We get ourselves a big time player in Luka. So that's gonna help us out, I think. So, shout out to the Lakers. yeah, let's head on to season number 3. This roster for season 3. We've got Luka, Dennis Schroeder, and Scottie Pippen Jr., Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter, and Deuce McBride. Ingram, Brooks, Watson, small forwards. Power forwards, got Barnes, CMB, and Philip Kowski. Hartenstein, Clark, and Drummond at the centers. Great. Contracts. Okay, so, I mean, Luka's still going to test free agency. Kind of stinks. Now, Ingram will resign, which is good. And he'll accept. Question is, will I be able to afford the legend himself? I mean, obviously he wants to test, so. Currently thinking about. How about you think about re-signing? That would be great. System proficiency. 4-star. Under Darko. And that's going to be the rotation. Looks good to me. And I like the team going into season number 3. We've been pretty solid. Top 3 seed. 2 seasons in a row. Let's try to make it 3 seasons in a row. Cade Cunningham. NBA Cup MVP. As the Pistons win it. Alright, so we're sitting at 31-20 right now, which is 4th in the East. Honestly, I kind of wish we were a little bit better. But let's take a look at the stats, see what's going on. So Filipowski is hurt again. That's really unfortunate. I mean, he's kind of going to get hurt a lot. Probably going to move in the offseason. Luka's averaging 30.9 points per game, which is great. We have 6 guys in double figures. Grady Dick missed some time too. All right. Just kind of looking at the team here. Rebound leaders. Luka's 7.6, 7.5 from Hartenstein. CMB 6. Not too shabby on the rebounds in terms of assists. Luka's facilitating 8.6, 4 points from Scotty. Not too bad. Steals per game. 1.3 from Clark, 1.2 from Luka, 1.1 from Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes also has 1.2 block shots. You got your field goal percentage, for those that are curious. Hartenstein's obviously going to be leading in that category since he takes a lot of close-range shots. Dylan Brooks, my best three-point shooter in terms of efficiency. Luka's been really efficient as well. That's good. And free throw percentage. Yeah, Grady Dick up there. Knocking down the most. I love it. Do I want to make any trades? I'll look around and see if there are any moves. We do have our own pick. But other than that, I mean, we don't have a lot of picks. Luka wants to re-sign, so you know what? Before I forget, let's contract extend him. And we will do just that. $48 million. He accepts it. So there you go. A little bit of a discount. So he wants to stay in Toronto. We love it. What I do is with the Clippers get Yannick, Conan, Niederhauser for Dennis Schroeder and a second-round pick since he hasn't even played. Figured let's just do that trade. Then we can move maybe Drummond. First-round pick. Drummond, just gonna give him a second. It's totally fine with me. And I will sign another point guard in free agency, just kind of round up the team. Anybody out there? Let's pick up Shake Milton. Add him to the squad. And there we have it. So that's going to be the roster and rotations for the rest of the season. Hopefully Filipowski comes back and can contribute a little bit. And yeah, we'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so Victor was the MVP. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. 16 of the Year, Miles Bridges. Defense Raiders Victor. Most Proved, Daryl Peterson. Jokic, Clutch Player of the Year. Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. Executive Lance Alford. There's your All-NBA first team. You can see Luka Doncic up there. So we got ourselves an All-NBA performer on the first team. Luka there. Great numbers. Really great numbers. We'll love to see that from him. You got your second team and third team. No Raptors. Defensive first and second. And then rookie first and second as well. I mean, we ended up with the 3 seed again, taking on the Bulls. 54-28. Had we won another game, would have been maybe the 2 seed, but unfortunate. It is what it is. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as we get the Bulls, but let's take a look at the season stats. Injuries are killing us, man. Ingram, broken right leg, but he'll be back, hopefully, and so will Isaiah Hartenstein. So we'll need them back. It's going to be helpful for our ability to compete. We had 5 guys in double figures since Ingram didn't play enough games to technically qualify. We got rebounding numbers. Hartenstein, 7.6, Amy Luka. CMB with 6.4. Okay. Assist leaders, 9.4 from Luka. Scotty Barnes, 4.6. He played all 82 games. So did Luka. Love to see that from them. Steals, we've got 3 guys least steal. 3 guys least a block shot. Yeah, looks good there. Field goal percentage. You can see the leaders, not too shabby. 3-point percentage. Again, I'm going through it kind of quick, but again, you guys can slow it down, take a look if you feel like you want to or need to. But I like the team. I think it's solid. There's good players here. Question then becomes what the rotation's going to look like. Well, obviously, we're going to sim the play-in first. And then, let's see what we got here. We have the Bulls. Now, the Bulls have a Ryan Rollins, Kobe White, Sonmu, Zealous, Porzingis. All right. Lopez, now Josh Giddey. They do have Josh Giddey. He's not healthy. All right. It's our opportunity to win. It's our opportunity to win. I mean, Ingram is still out. So is Hartenstein. Thought they'd be healthy, but I guess not. Somehow they're not. Okay. Game 1. We lose courtesy of the piss poor sim engine. Granted the injuries. But now, with everybody healthy, we should be able to win game 2. And we do. And win game 3. They'll win game 4 courtesy of the sim engine being piss poor. Alright, we gotta adjust a little bit. Game 5, do or die. Gotta win this one. And we do. I have this weird feeling that 2K is going to want me to go to a game 6 and lose, but I'm hoping not. Alright, good. Once again, the Knicks. Alright. Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG, Preston Chua, Karl Towns. We got some good players. No Josh Hart. Or is he not? No, no Josh Hart. He's not on the team anymore. Alright. Well, we'll see what ends up happening here against the Knicks. Some of the rest of the round. Alright, so made the playoffs. Second round of the playoffs, great. Just take a look at the game plan, make sure nobody's hurt. Alright, looking good. Alright, game 1 against the Knicks. We lose courtesy of the sim engine. I really want to avoid the Knicks badly, because for some reason we can't seem to beat them. We're down 2-0, courtesy of you know what. Yes, that. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna cut down the rotation. I make sure Deuce not playing. Yeah, he's not really doing well anyway. But he's there in case someone goes down. Dylan Brooks, a little better. All right, got to win game 3, and we do. All right, so that was big. That adjustment helped. Cut it down to 9. See if we can win game 4 here. We do. All right. So we tie up the series. This is big. It's big. Now, Filipowski, I got to get rid of him in the offseason, man. He just gets hurt all the time. I have never seen a guy get hurt as often as he does. I'm going to take a guess he's out for the rest of the season. No, twist left, he's not, but... All right. Got to win game 5. Can we do it? Yes, we do. We might have 1 point. That's huge. All right. So we won game 5. We're at home for game 6. If we could win this, we get to the conference finals. Of course not. 2K's never going to make it easy for me, so we got to go to game 7. I'm going to simcast it. Alright, see what happens. Simcast. Game 7. Pacers in the conference finals already. Bad first quarter. Bad second quarter. Bad third quarter. Oh, decent third quarter. And, yep, not good enough in the fourth. Terrible. So, pathetic and putrid, courtesy of the sim engine, losing in 7. Again, courtesy of 2K's sim engine. 3 straight seasons of losing in the second round, then. Obviously, losing Filipowski wasn't great. He was doing pretty solid off the bench. Deuce was doing terrible, so he's probably gone. Alright. I mean, we still have 2 more seasons, I believe, but, man, it's tough. Tough to see. Knicks back in the finals, staying on the Suns. Booker versus Towns. And the Suns win. Jalen Green, Finals MVP. To get the draft lottery, do we have a lottery pick? We don't. And we're not really a lot of draft picks here. We're kind of not really using that to our advantage this time around. So, I mean, we'll try to see if we can make a move. Definitely want to get rid of Filipkowski. I think it's it for him. I'm gonna look around and see what's out there in the market, and you know, try to find a way to improve the squad. A flip here with the Bucks. Get Jovic for Filipkowski. Why not? I honestly, at that point, should try to get like a guy that's gonna hopefully be a little bit healthier. So that is one of the trades we're gonna be doing there. I might look to maybe move. Do I want to move Hartenstein? I don't know if I do. He was pretty solid, right, in the playoffs, and he's been solid in the regular season. So I think, I mean, I could, if there's someone better, I mean, Jarvis Sohan could be good. He's an interesting piece. Gafford's an expiring. I don't know if I want him. I mean, I could just take the 2 first-round picks. That's not horrible either. We could also do this and get Pritchard and Sam Hauser. That gives us a little bit more depth. Or I could flip Sam Hauser. So I'll do that with Boston. Get Pritchard. I'm cool with that. And then Sam Hauser. I can't trade him. Okay, so the 2K doesn't let me do that. We'll trade him in the offseason. Trade him at the maybe the start of the regular season if it lets me do that. All right, that's fine with me. So I'm just gonna go to free agency then. I don't think we have a draft pick. Do we? No, we don't. So let's skip past the draft again. No rookies to sign. Team player options. Accept both of them. Qualifiers. Jacoby Walter will bring him back, and then yeah, just head on free agency. All right, so still have Doncic, Ingram, Barnes, CMB went up a little bit. Still have Gritty Dick, Jacoby Walter. We signed Nicholas Claxton, which was nice. He was on a 2-year minimum. So we have Pritchard. We grabbed Jovic. I did re-sign Deuce, but I don't know. I might move him at the deadline if I'm not liking the way he didn't play well in the playoffs. That's for sure. Conan Niederhauser, Boston Jr., Brooks back on the team. Rob Williams III, and then obviously Sam Hauser we're going to trade at the start of the season for picks, and then hopefully he's trading at the start of the season. If not, then I got to wait till like December, and then we'll sign another guy for the roster spot. But for now, let's head on to season number 4. Let's look at this roster for season number 4. So Luka and Peyton Pritchard are the point guard. Now shooting guards, we have Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter, Bride, and then Brandon Boston Jr. Bride technically is combo guard, so that's fine with me. Small forwards, Ingram, Brooks, and Sam Hauser. Granted, we're going to move him. Barnes, CMB, and Jovic at the power forward positions. Actually, Scotty Barnes can play point guard. Okay, that's cool. And then Claxton, YKN, and Robert Williams III at the centers. Very cool. All right, can I trade Sam Hauser now? Let's see. If not, then he will be primed. Yeah, okay, I gotta wait till... Okay, it's dumb. I gotta wait till December. He will be moved, though. He will be moved. Let's just take a look at the system proficiency. Running a 4-star, that's fine. And I'm just gonna keep it in an 9-man rotation. I think that works for me. So we're gonna do exactly like this. And I'm just gonna hope for the best. I feel like this team should be a playoff team. I mean, that's not a hard concept to grasp. This team should be in playoffs again. I just want to get out of the second round. He was the NBA Cup MVP. Congratulations to him and the Pelicans. 5th seed right now, 30-19, courtesy of the Sim Engine. I mean, I wish we were a little bit better, not gonna lie. I mean, granted, injuries, man, are killing us. Broken right leg from Ingram, Claxton, strained hip. Dylan Brooks is out. A lot of guys missing time, man. It's very hard to win when injuries are killing us. But yeah, you can see there the breakdown. What it's looking like. I mean, if Ingram's going to be not healthy, I might have to move Ingram. I mean, I don't know. Do I want to move him? Get somebody a little bit better at the small forward position? We'll think about it. I mean, I'm keeping Scotty, but we'll see in the offseason what I want to do. But you got your points, you got your rebounds there, looking solid. Assist numbers looking good as well for some of the guys. You can see the steal leaders. What is that? 3 guys least to steal since Claxton probably was not going to have enough play time. Then you got your block shot leaders. All right. Field goal percentage. I didn't trade Sam Hauser yet. I'm going to trade him now at the deadline, I guess. So we'll do that shortly. So you got field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and then free throw percentage as well for those that are curious. Looks good to me. I mean, again, we're solid. I wish the injuries didn't happen, but that's just the way it is. So let's make a couple trades and try to see if we can improve the team. Quentin Grimes. I know it's another shooting guard, but works for us. Will make us better. Player I'm going to do here is AJ Green and a first-round pick. So we get a small forward as well as a first. Mainly for that first, but it does help us out there because we have a surplus of shooting guards. And since we just got Quentin Grimes, I'm going to move Brandon Boston Jr. for, I guess, a point guard. I could go KJ Simpson and go Scotty Jr. I could also just get a first-round pick. I'll do that with the Nuggets to get a first-round pick. And then we'll go to free agents and pick up a point guard. I'm sure there's a point guard out there. Blake Wesley. I can't do that. Oh, because he's over the... Okay. I guess... do you want to get Dennis Schroeder? Yeah, we'll get Dennis Schroeder. Why not? For a minimum. Works for me. Alright, so we'll look at the game plan there. Right now, Rob Rose III is going to have to start. That's fine. We got like a lot of guys hurt right now, so we need to make sure we stay healthy. Wait. Who's mad? Oh, I thought Luka was mad. I was like, wait. It's crazy. Alright, I mean, we'll just see me the rest of the season. Anybody up for contract extensions? I mean, Scotty Barnes is. I mean, this next season's the final season anyway. I mean, I'll take a discount. I'm cool with that. Alright, let's simulate it and hope for the best. Victor was the MVP. CJ, Rookie of the Year, 6 million, Miles Bridges. Defense Player of the Year is Victor. Most improved, Elijah Arenas. Anthony Edwards, man, Clutch Player of the Year. Some big numbers. Jason Kidd, Jordan Hobson, Coach and Exec of the Year, and the Aged Advancer, of course, NBA Cup MVP, as we already pointed out. Once again, Luke is on the All-NBA first team, putting up some gaudy numbers. We love that from him. He did his thing. Can't complain about it. There's your All-NBA second team. Very nice. Third team. Scotty Barnes. Making an appearance. He averaged over 20. Broke the 20 mark. That's good. The efficiency not there, though, but... You know, it's not bad. I'll take it. No one on the defensive teams, and then no one on the rookie teams either. Once again, a 3 seed for the 4th straight season. We just love being the 4th seed, the 3rd seed. I was going to say the 4th seed. What am I talking about? So obviously, Ingram was on pace to have a really good season, but he got hurt. But that's fine. You can see the scoring breakdown. Shout out to my man, Peyton Pritchard. It's my guy. My guy. Rebounding numbers. Luka. CMB. RW3. Those guys, you know, Scotty Barnes up there as well. 6.6. Not bad. How about facilitation-wise? I mean, Luka, of course, passing the ball around. Scotty, another facilitator in his own right. Steal leaders. It's going to be 3 guys. Block shot leaders, 1, 2 guys. Field goal percentage. Of course, 2. YKN's got to be strained with a hip as well. Walter should be okay. Kobe Walter should be alright with sprained knee. He should be fully healthy. So obviously the injuries are already piling up a little bit. We'll see. Is he going to play through it? He might not. He might not. Alright, well, let's just go to the play-in. Sim it. So we got Indiana. We already knew that, though. We're gonna adjust the game plan. Claxton. He's outside of it. Jovic should be getting minutes, I think, but he's not. It's crazy that he's not. Alright. Pacers. Who do they have? Harry Halliburton, Nemhard, Mathurin, Siakam, Sohan. Walker, Wallins. Okay, they got a good team. Can we win against the Pacers? We win game 1 by a lot. And they somehow win game 2 courtesy of the sim engine. Appreciate it, 2K. Gotta win game 3. And we don't, courtesy of 2K's piss poor sim engine. I mean, what are we doing, 2K? Come on. Oh my gosh, how are we down 3-1? It's insane. Alright, we gotta get crazy with the lineup. I'm going 8-man. Going 8-man. Screw it. Nobody's getting minutes. Quentin Grimes. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, we're gonna simcast it so I can give you guys a little bit more content. Alright, first quarter is good. Second quarter is third quarter is EEF. Fourth quarter is yeah. Alright, win by 6. Game 5 was when Claxton now hurt. Ingram is now hurt. Or is he still hurt? Did he hurt again? What does he have? Broken left hand. Shout out to the injuries, man. I love it. Can't seem to win. Ever. Can never seem to have a healthy team in the East. Bad first quarter. Okay, second. Third. And we almost came back and won, but we didn't. I think my only healthy team was the Philadelphia 76ers. Did we win a championship with them? I can't remember if I did or not. Or did I only get to the finals? I thought I won one with them. Yeah, because didn't I get Luka and then we won? I think so. Either way, losing the first round courtesy of 2K's sim engine. Again, the injuries piling up. I'm going to get rid of Ingram. And I just extended him, but I'm going to get rid of him. He's just going to be injured. I can't have that. Dylan Brooks, I mean, he played solid when he played, so that's good. Claxton's going to be off my team as well. Yeah, we got to make one more. We got to make some moves in the offseason. Try to improve this team somehow. We can't seem to get out of the second round. Now we can't even get out of the first round. It's going to be the Mavericks and the Hawks, and Mavericks win. Cooper Flag, NBA Finals MVP. All right, we got one more offseason to try to figure this out. So let's go on to it and see if we can get this team into the, well, I guess the conference finals. Yeah, we want to get them past the second round. All right, so the lottery, we don't have any lottery picks. Again, yeah, the lack of lottery picks is kind of killing us. I probably should have utilized them more, but I just didn't. So we have 2 late picks. Not really going to cut it. We're going to have to get a little creative here with some of these trades. So let's try to get to it once I get to this point in the NBA draft. All right. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make Luka a shooting guard. Right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because we got Tyrese Halliburton. So Ingram's gone. Claxton, Quentin Grimes, Peyton Pritchard. And 2 picks to get Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, I like it. I do. I think it's nice. Now, the question becomes, right? Scotty Barnes, I want him to be the small forward. I think. Yeah, I think I want him to do small forward. It's going to be an interesting one, right? So we're going to make Luka a shooting guard. Does his overall go up? Yes, it does. The next question then becomes, do I make Scotty Barnes a small forward? I think so. Okay, so I'm going to do that. His overall should go up. It does. It's 86. All right, so I like that for our team. Yeah, I mean, I still kind of want a center. I don't have much to trade. The only piece I really have to trade is Jovic. Or I could trade Grady Dick. We can look around and see what kind of centers are out there. Obviously, we're kind of limited on cap space, though. But, or also Jacoby Walter. Could move him, too. I guess we might as well look around and see what's out there for a trade. Whoever has more value, bring me back a center. that I like. All right, I did a deal with the Pistons. Am I happy with it? Not necessarily. Well, I don't mind it. Grady Dick's gone, unfortunately. Jovic is gone. 3 first-round picks. I got back a pick this year. It's pick 21, as well as Jalen Duren. Because I just wanted a center. And I feel like it's pretty easy to sign guys at free agency that are going to be like high 70s that can kind of come off my bench and contribute. So yeah, I figured let me get myself a really good starting lineup, and that's what I've got here. So I'm going to go to the draft. I decided let me keep Walter, so I feel like he's going to improve more. And then, yeah, we also have Murray Boyles. I don't mind it. Let's go to the draft. Whoever we take, whatever's available. I'm just going to take best player available that I could see. You don't know who here is giving me George Gervin, Hall of Fame. Johnny Simpson from USC. Do I want to take a shot on that? I guess I could. Might as well. I mean, he's probably not going to play. I'm probably going to trade him. But it works for now. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely trading him. Team player option. I probably shouldn't even signed him, to be honest. But I can get somebody for him. At the... yeah, I want to bring these guys back, obviously. That's the biggest thing. So let's try to get those guys back and then round out the rest of the team. All right, so let's take a look at the player progression. What we've got here is Luka Doncic, Tyrese Halliburton, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, Colin Murray Boyles, Kobe Walter. Actually went down? It's crazy. Anthony Simons picked him up. Toumani Camara picked him up. We re-signed Emmanuel quickly, because why not? Jonathan Mogbo, we signed him. Derek White. Why not? For a minimum, Patrick Williams. Yannick Conan Niederhauser back on the team on a minimum. Charles Bassey on a minimum. And obviously Jonathan Simpson, who we're going to trade because I don't want him on my team. He's not very good. So, if the final season's coming up, can I trade him now? I don't think I can. There's no way. Yeah, no, I got to wait. All right, we'll wait. Wait till the start of the season. If not, a little bit into it and we'll move him. But I'll see you guys at the start of the fifth and final season. Hopefully we can make a deep playoff run this year. That's what I'm really hoping for. Can we stay healthy is the question. That is the question. So right now, the roster, we got Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Simons, and Emmanuel Quickly, the point guards. Shooting guards, Luka Doncic, Jacoby Walter, and Derek White. Pretty solid. Scotty Barnes, Toumani Camara, and Johnny Simpson, who we're going to trade. Small forwards. Power forwards, you got CMB, Mogbo, and Patrick Williams. Power forward, that's power forward. Centers, you got Jalen Duren, Conan Niederhauser, and then Charles Bassey. Pretty solid. It's a good team. Now, can I trade Simpson now? Yes. I can get 2 picks. And I'm just gonna do this. That pick could be valuable from the Hornets. Contract extensions, free agents. Wow. Okay, some interesting players out here, but I cannot sign them. We'll just sign AJ Green on a minimum. And there you go. So that works for me. That's the rotation. We're gonna run it back to a 9 and put it at 50 bench utilization for now. In the regular season, we're not gonna cut it. We're not gonna run it too much. So this is the team. Yeah, we brought a couple guys back at the beginning of the video. Quickly and Mogbo back on the team. Which is cool. I mean, listen, the starting lineup looks good. It all comes down to, can we stay healthy and win the basketball games? That's what it comes down to. So, I'll see you guys at the... Well, maybe I'll see you at the deadline. Maybe I'll see you before then. Maybe I'll see you... Whatever happens. I mean, I'm just going to simulate it, and I'll get back to you guys when I have an update for you. So the Atlanta Hawks win the NBA Cup, and Trae Young is your NBA Cup MVP. It's a legit season right here. 44-7 so far. We are looking good. Top of the Eastern Conference. I mean, the Hawks are no joke. But we are playing pretty solid. Let's take a look at these player stats here now. We have had guys... well, yeah, Murray Boyles missed some time. Doncic missed some time. Duren's missed some time. it's, again, this is 2K's way of saying we're trying to mess you. How is Anthony Simons averaging? He's averaging 20.5 points on a minimum contract. That is really impressive. Now, he doesn't do much else, but still, that is... Now 50.90. I'll take it. For a guy that's making $2.62 million, I'm not mad at that. All right, so far, I mean, it's pretty solid numbers here from some of these guys. You got your rebounds a game. I mean, Jalen Duren's double-double, so we love to see that. But again, he hasn't played many games. He's been hurt. Assist leaders. I mean, we've got two guys that are able to facilitate at a high level. Barnes is also at 5 assists, so that's great. As a tertiary facilitator. Steals per game. Very crazy how many guys have at least a steal, but then again, games played. Block shots. I mean, technically only Scotty Barnes, but hey, I'm not mad at it. Field goal percentage, looking like this. Pretty solid. 3-point percentage. Looking good. And then, last but not least, free throw percentage. So one thing we need to do is check on that Charlotte Hornets pick. Because if it has value, we need to trade it. And we need to get somebody. Does it have value? Yes, it does. And that one has some decent value too. So we are going to try to get ourselves a couple more bench pieces. The question is who to move. And I think I have my answer. I'm going to do this deal with the Nuggets. We're going to do this deal with the Nuggets. Get Trey Murphy, AJ Green, trade away some picks. We get another pick back. It's fine with me. I got to think about this here. The reason being is I need a center. But like getting Sarr would be huge. Is that Alexander Sarr's brother? I don't know. Cam Christie's a nice piece too as well. The only problem is, like I said, I already have... I have to trade Derek White, which is fine. So I could do that with the Clippers, or I could do this. But then I also have to give Derek White, then I have to sign a center. So I get... I mean, I got to do this, man. I got to get that. I got to do it with Boston. We got to get best player available there. And then, I don't know, free agents. Do we have any centers out there? Because, I mean, him. Trace Jackson Davis. There's got to be another way I could trade for a center. Let's see if I can. If I can't, then I'll just sign him. All right, I'm just going to sign Trace Jackson Davis. That's what I'm going to do. Negotiate a minimum. Oh, I can't. Okay. I don't have enough room on the salary cap. Can I do expected? I could sign someone like him. That doesn't work, though, for Jackson Davis, which is weird. Alright, works for... Yes, alright, we'll take him. That's fine. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still getting over the illness. And I'm still coughing like crazy. Well, not coughing like crazy. Actually, this is the first time I'm doing it. Anyways, yeah, the lineup looks good. Excuse me. Yeah, lineup looks like solid. I think... Let me make it a 10-man rotation. We're going to cut it to 40 bench utilization. But... I'm trying to maintain the health going down the stretch, and then we'll cut down the rotation back to 9 once the playoff starts. Hopefully we can maintain the number 1 seed. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and yeah, like I said, hopefully we can maintain the number 1 seed. All right, Cooper Flag MVP, Colton Hiller was the Rookie of the Year. This guy's the next Steph Curry, I think, right? Something like that. Darius Cuff Jr., who we had at one point, was the 6th man of the year. Every time I back out, I hop in, and it resets me, which is weird. You gotta fix that too, okay? Victor Wembanyama, Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved. Brandon McCoy. Jokic, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is our coach. We went 65-17. Wally Ward was our Executive of the Year as well. Trae Young, NBA Cup MVP. I think we already went over that, though. So you saw 65-17. Luka Doncic, strain red MCL. It's all me a second team. He better get healthy. Because I'm not trying to lose, 2K. Really not trying to lose, my friend. Really not trying to lose, my friend. Tyrese Halliburton all be third team, by the way. With some great assist numbers. Really great assist numbers. Again, 2K. What injuries will I be seeing when I look at the rotations and roster? I hope I don't see any. Besides Luka. But I probably will. I mean, we had a good season. 65-17. Good record. 7 games above the Hawks. Player stats. Wow, look at that. Scotty Barnes, strain right hip. Strain right MCL, and back spasms for CMB. So again, I feel like every Eastern Conference team I've had has had, like, the injury bug at some point. It's insane. But luckily we have a lot of depth. You can see there the rebounding leaders, point scorers. A lot of guys didn't even qualify for games. It's insane how many guys just missed time. I mean, luckily Luka barely qualified. Tyrese Halliburton didn't get hurt, which is good. You got your steal leaders right there. 3 guys. 3 guys least to steal. Block shot leaders. Looking like this. Very cool. Field goal percentage. Right there. Looking nice. 3-point percentage. Looking good. And then free throw percentage. Also looking good. Alright. I'm going to adjust the game plan. So we got a bunch of guys that are right now hurt. Now we're going to cut down the rotation to 9 for the playoffs. Cut it down to 9. It means Kamara's not going to get minutes. Means Mogba's not getting minutes. But they're there in case guys go down. Like I said, we already have injuries. Luka's coming off the bench right now because he's in that much pain. It's crazy. That is insane. But he'll be back soon. I mean, if he comes off the... I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world if he comes off the bench, but it is kind of weird. So Orlando's the 8 seed. They got a good team. They got some good players. Suggs, Franz, Paulo Banchero, Anthony Black. And their center is not great, but the bench is okay. Who's their actual center? I guess Steinbach. Yeah, they don't really have a center. Okay. I feel like we should be able to win the series. And we win game 1 by 50. 2K is being unrealistic. Unrealistic. But are we surprised? No, we're not. Okay. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. There's no reason that we should be tied with this team. What were the Magic? I just want to look at the standings. What were the Magic? Under 500 team. Come on. Come on. Okay. Do not go to a game 7. Okay. We're in the second round. Can we get out of the second round this year? That is the question. Looking at the team. Keon Ellis, Donovan Mitchell, Nick Avdalas, Eldon Johnson, Evan Mobley, AJ Williams, Noah Clowney. I mean, there's a squad here. Some sort. Darius Garland's hurt. Do we have any injuries? We do not. So far, so good. Game 1, we win by 1 point only. Game 2, we win by 40. Can we win game 3? Yes. Can we sweep? Yes. Alright, we're in the conference finals. This is not the team I wanted to take on. Because... really because of this man. I mean, this guy... I wanted to get him. I was trying to trade for him. They weren't budging. I mean, obviously, they have a good team. Trae Young, of course, is really good. Dyson Daniels is really good. Jalen Johnson is really good. And they got a good team, you know. Kongwu, Newell, Asa Newell, Will Riley. Oh, look at that. McBride's on the team. Nice. They got... oh, look at that. He's playing well for Atlanta. Crazy. When did you do that for us? I don't know. Nevertheless, this could be a tough series. This is not going to be an easy series for us. We could very well lose. Win game 1 by 3. We win game 2 by 11. It's a good start. So we Defend home court. Okay, they do their job. They win game 3. CNB is injured, but he's playing. Well, he's hurt. He's playing hurt. What does he have? Let's see what he has. What do you have, my friend? You have strained left hip. Of course you do. He's playing through it. We're up 3-1. We're up 3-1. Can we win in 5 and get to the finals? Yes, we can. Okay, we're in the finals. We're in the finals in season number 5. Final season. Problem is, we have to take on either Dallas or San Antonio. Neither. I want to play neither team, to be honest. Well, we get the Spurs. I want to play neither of them. So we got Victor versus Luka. Spurs versus Raptors. Now, I guess I'd rather play the Spurs because it seems like Dallas just never loses when they get to the finals. The Spurs, maybe they do. We'll see. But they have a good team. I mean, Fox, Harper, Bryant, Koloko, Victor, Stephon Castle's come off their bench, Solomon, Mayer, Kuminga. Oh, yeah, right. Peyton Pritchard's there, too. Oh, my goodness. This team is... well, he's not... Oh, I guess Indiana traded him there. Wow. All right. Probably going to lose. I'm being realistic. Can we just win a game against them? Game 1. Lose by 4. We gave it a good fight. A good fight. Can't be mad at it. Game 2. We lose. Alright, are we the home team? I think we are. Were we the home team? Did it... I think we were. Alright, well, we're screwed. Down 2-0, and it's not looking good for us. Alright, we get game 3. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's really good. So we win game 3. Halliburton now has a little boo-boo. What is his boo-boo? If it's a strained left hip, I end the video. It's a sore left knee. Okay. It's on the left side, though. Can we win game 4 somehow? No, we cannot. Courtesy of... you know what. Alright. I'm not cutting it down to 9. I'm gonna keep it at 9. Like, Simons has been good, I guess, or at least he's been alright. I'm gonna utilize the bench less. Play the starters more. But we're gonna keep it in a 9-man. So we gotta win game 5 to force a game 6. Can we do it? We're at home, by the way. So we need to have a really good 3rd quarter. We don't. Can we have a really good 4th quarter? We do. Really good 4th quarter to keep our season alive. So now we got to win on the road game 6. Can we do it? Can we do it? 1st quarter. Solid, but a really bad 2nd quarter. Not a great 3rd, and... nope. Lose in the finals. Get to the finals and lose. Great. But I figured we'd lose. Well, you got 2 games. Everyone kind of close. Victor gets the finals MVP. No surprise there. I guess we'll take a look at the playoff stats. Did I show you guys playoff stats last year? I don't know if I did. No, I did. Up, Halliburton. Left hand fracture. Ah, okay. That's great. And the final game of the season. No less. Tough. Alright, I mean, listen. We put up a good run, but just not good enough. Just not good enough. Made the playoffs all 5 seasons. Got eliminated in the 2nd round twice, 3 times. 1st round once last season, made some changes and get to the finals, and we lose, unfortunately. All right, well, I guess that all being said, we're going to go to the full screen and close out this video. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Get our socials, play the 2nd channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. I gotta see if I think every single, like, Eastern team I've had has had, like, a gigantic injury bug that we just haven't been able to usurp or overcome, I should say. And it's been a little bit challenging, but, you know, we tried our best. I think I did win one with the Sixers. I gotta double check that. If I did. I thought I did. But, yeah, every other team has been, we've fallen short, and a lot of times we just get hurt. Guys get hurt at the wrong time, so. what are you going to do? But that was our final non-playoff team for the Eastern Conference. Now we have our final non-playoff team from the Western Conference. That'll be the Phoenix Suns, I think. I think that's the next team. And then we got our play-in teams. And then our playoff team. So we're almost a third of the way there. Once tomorrow's video comes out, we'll be a third of the way done with the normal team videos. So hopefully we'll be done before the regular season starts. That's going to be it for me, guys. I'm done. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace out.